You also made mention of Photosophia that you took to
Yes.
help that. Uh,
Hmm.
it's for me, it's a tool that I found so useful. I've been at a few workshops with you where you've introduced us to it, and maybe if it is something you would want to shed light on here. I know we've talked about some difficult. I know this could be difficult for some people dealing with race, dealing with spirituality, dealing with belonging and the atrocities that may come from all these issues. I found Photosophia quite a useful tool for self-introspection and transformation, but maybe you can shed light on what is
Well, thank you, Ben. You've described it well.
yeah.
No, thank you for those kind words about it. Well, Photosophia is something I designed for my thesis, my dissertation. And Photosophia means light and wisdom. So I kind of put those words together because it's about photography, but it's about finding inner wisdom. Sophia means wisdom. And the idea of Photosophia, just very quickly how it's done is I ask a group of people to take a self-portrait or in pairs to take a picture of another person. But in that process, once a picture is selected, and I ask them to make their picture that is not a Facebook profile picture, right? It's more of a real picture. You don't have to look good, in other words. And then once that picture is taken, you study it. You can do it on your cell phone. You can, or it can be printed if there's enough time, it can be printed. But you study. I ask people to take 20 minutes or half an hour, put some headphones on with some music that's meaningful to you and study yourself, your picture, and look at yourself as though you're a stranger. And in doing that, to kind of distance yourself from yourself a little bit, and then to start asking questions. So the way Photosophia works, there's a picture just like me on this frame. There's a picture in the center, but on the left and right side, you can write or inscribe things or put photographs or collage, whatever you want. So on the left side, I usually use the term weeding. So what are the things I need to weed out? What qualities are things that I don't feel like I need? And some of them can be these colonizing things how they've colonized us. And on the right side, look at what do you need to cultivate, or what are the qualities that I need to cultivate? So it's a looking at reality and an honest look at yourself in reality, and then a look at what could I be? Where am I moving towards? So it's very interesting to see. So those are called inscriptions. So on either side of the portrait is an inscription. And if you see a Photosophia, you know what I'm talking about. It's very interesting to look at. And usually we'll then put them up or display them and then have a discussion of each person's Photosophia, like what they wrote, why they wrote it. I mean, it's all voluntary. No one is forced to reveal deep things about themselves, but it's mostly supposed to be a deep self-interrogation, like who am I? And it can be done every year. It could be done every month if you want to. So it's not like a one-time in your life thing. You could use it as a tool throughout your life to help kind of, this is where I am now. And then I think I told you I'm going in September to Edinburgh, to the University of Edinburgh to present on the chapter that I wrote with you. And I have a whole day workshop on Photosophia there, a full day. They've given me a full day workshop. So I'm pretty excited to present that to them and to have hopefully faculty and students go through Photosophia there. Yeah.
Thank you. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, I have used it myself, and it is really quite. It's not very comfortable initially because sometimes I know we look
Mhm.
at ourselves in the mirror all the time, but we don't pay attention, right? Maybe we pay attention to, okay, if I put enough cream or whatever it is on my face, but we don't really look deeply. We don't look beyond the surface. And Photo Sophia for me is the tool really that invite me to go into my soul, pretty much.
Wow, wow. That's the best, Ben. If that's what it does, that's the very best.
Yeah, yeah. And so thank you really for this wonderful, important tool, and thank you for sharing it with us here.
Sure.
I wouldn't want to keep you here for long,
Okay, that's all right. That's all
but
right.
I think you have given us enough really today to think about, beginning even with yourself, right? With yourself, your journey with Dawn, 48 years. You will be 70 very soon. I don't know, uh, honestly.
It's hard to believe.
It's hard to believe, honestly. And since I've known you, there is a certain calm and poise and, just gentility around you that I think everyone, who has encountered you would also testify. And I've also been at so many forums that you've invited me, where you do this work on anti-racism, all your conferences that you also deliver. So we pray for more strength for you and
Thank
more inspiration, if you need it, that is.
Oh, of course I need it. Of course I need it. Thank you. Your prayers and your best wishes are always very valuable to me. So that was very kind to say that. And it's been great to be with you on this journey. And since 2016 to have known you, it's meant a lot. And you've been so kind to pull me into projects you're doing, like the book. And it's been really, really so great. I really appreciate your generosity.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. And enjoy the summer. Hopefully you have some time to rest and celebrate your anniversary.
I hope so. Okay. Thank you. Thank you.